Welcome once again to the Travel Wise video series, where we're talking about what you need to do before you relocate out of Nigeria. My name, as always, Ali, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the types of visas that are available to anyone that wants to travel or relocate from Nigeria to any other country in the world. So the first that we have is the tourist visa, and the tourist visa is actually the visa that you get as someone that just wants to go visit someone in any other country in the world, maybe in the US, in the UK, and some countries allow tourist visas of 1 week, 2 weeks, like an holiday kind of vacation kind of visa. They do allow 3 month visa, they do allow 6 months. There are some countries that allow up to 2 years of visa that are still visiting visas or tourist visas. And so with this kind of visa, you are expected to have a time of arrival and a time of departure, and you are also expected to have enough money available that you'll be able to use to fend for yourself, because you are coming as a tourist and you just want to come and spend money in their country. So that's what tourist visa is all about. The second is the immigration visa, and immigration visa is usually the visa of a naturalization. Maybe you are trying to travel over there and you want to get married, or you got married to one of their daughters or one of their immigrants there, and so you want to go and naturalize and become part of the country, and so automatically that visa will eventually lead into making you an indigenous or a national, what do you call them? So a national person. Anyway, I don't know how to say it anymore. So the third is the student visa. The student visa is the visa that you get because you want to go and study abroad. You want to go and study in the UK, in the US, any other country abroad. And so this visa is usually for the span of the time of your study. Maybe if you are going there to study, maybe you are going there as an undergraduate now, maybe it's 4 years. So your visa is going to be like within that spare of time. So the school will give approval and all those things. There are some intricacies or some peculiarities that comes with different schools or different environments or different countries relating to student visa. So there are some countries that will allow you student visa 2 years and then you renew. There are some countries that say student visa is 4 years. There are some countries that will say it's only the school that will determine if to. So there are so many peculiarities that concerns student visa. And the last one is there's business visa. So business visa is like visa that you get for, maybe you want to travel out for a business meeting, you want to travel out for a conference, you want to travel out for a seminar, or whatever you want to travel that relates to business. So that's for business visa. So usually business visa is not usually a long span visa, like it's maybe between 2 weeks visa, maybe between 3 weeks, depending on what activity you want to go and get yourself involved in when you travel out. So with all these visas, a lot of travel agents tell you that you can use any visa to relocate and then convert it to whatever. It depends on the country. Most travel agents will try to convince you to use the easiest form of visa to just move out of Nigeria and appear in whatever country they are helping you to get into. But the problem is when you get into that country, if the country does not have the statutory law that says that visa that took you from your own country to their country can be converted into a working visa, then it becomes a problem for you. Because a lot of people travel and then they think automatically, since they are now in the UK or they are now in the US, they can automatically start working in the US. If your visa is a student visa and you just get there, you want to start working, they will not give you job, you will not get job. You have to go and pay for the school fees and attend classes before you start. It's even if the school gives you the opportunity to work, that you'll be able to work. So all these peculiarities have to be understood, and while we are doing the consequent videos, we'll be explaining some of these things and some of the challenges that people see or people get when they try to relocate and they get over there and they see that what the travel agent told them when they were in Nigeria was completely different from what they're actually seeing when they get over there. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of people meet a lot of challenges when they travel out. Then they get there, they start complaining bitterly, they start crying that they have sold everything that they have. Now they are in the US or in the UK and they cannot survive. So in the consequent videos, we'll be sharing some other things that relate to you traveling abroad and what are the things you need to put in place when you want to move. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much and God bless. Bye bye.